Hello everyone, I am welcoming this video class all 10th standard students. We already chemistry inside first chapter we started, and there inside previous video classes inside we learn about the chemistry 75% syllabus we already completed. There inside first chapter inside we learn about types of chemical reactions and types of chemical reaction inside 6 reactions we completed. Chemistry syllabus means only the first chapter, so you don't want to consider what the whole syllabus. That is the first chapters inside 75% we are completed, and there inside today we want to go to learn the chapter number same chemical reaction and equation. There inside types of chemical reaction inside reaction number 6 that we call that is oxidation reaction. Oxidation reaction means what is how the oxidation reaction is going on. Oxidation reaction inside what is going? Oxidation reaction, those reaction inside oxygen is adding and hydrogen is removing, such reactions we can call that is oxidation reaction. Oxidation reaction inside what the definition is there? I wrote in boards inside, you want to see properly. A process which involve gaining of oxygen, means getting of oxygen or gaining of oxygen and losing of hydrogen. Means oxidation inside what is going on? The oxygen, which reaction inside oxygen is adding and hydrogen is losing, such reactions what we call that is a oxidation reaction. So this reactions equation I will write that you want to see it. How the chemical equations we want to write by the oxidation methods means the oxidation chemical reaction inside what is the oxygen is adding and hydrogen is removing, otherwise oxidations we added contents we can call that is oxidation reaction. Suppose we can took the what is a coppers we are is there, and that coppers we are giving the heats, means what is the oxygens is directly is not adding, there inside what is going on to the copper and oxygen inside what the contact want to come, and by heating his contact will come, and that times what is their contents is what is adding product will come by the C copper oxide. What is the formula of copper oxide? COUO means copper oxide. Okay, this way we information learn about the reduction reactions. Mean reduction reaction definition again one I will recalls, you want to listen carefully and write in our notes also. So the which reaction inside oxygens is adding other and hydrogen is losing, such reactions what we call that is oxidation reaction. Next we are second reactions we want to go it, that is the name is called as reductions. Reduction reaction how is going on, that I will explain now only. Okay, after the 6 types of chemical reaction, it is the last 7th types of chemicals we are going to know, that is we called reductions reaction. Before we learn about the 6th number, oxidation reaction. Oxidation and reduction both are opposite to each other. One inside oxygen is adding and hydrogen is losing, and another inside what will happen, hydrogen is adding and oxygen is removing. This both types of reactions we can call it is redox reaction. That information upon later we want to know. Now we want to go to it what reduction reaction means what. Reduction reactions definition on this like we told, which reaction inside adding hydrogens gains and losing via oxygens, that such reactions we can call it is a reduction reaction. Suppose examples you want to say, definition you want to see, a process which in losing of oxygen means area this reaction, reduction reaction inside losing, what we losing, oxygens we are losing, and gaining otherwise adding of hydrogen, other there inside what we are adding, the hydrogens is adding. Such types of chemical reactions what we called reductions chemical reaction. Okay, this like 7 types of chemical reactions we are completed. This chemical reductions chemical equation we are now it's going on to know it. Now we want to see the chemical equation how is going on. It is a chemical equation of the redox reactions. So, and there inside we want to know the chemical equation inside, how the hydrogen is added and losing water, oxygen is losing means their oxygen is going out. Okay. Then after first we are what we product we got the what is the copper oxide contains we can got, and that copper oxide plus when the hydrogen and copper oxides both inside the reaction is happened, that time product is what producing copper and H2O, means water one product will form, another is water one is there another copper is there. Means how is oxidation and reduction reactions we want to identify. Before reactions inside what we took that is I will say the oxidation inside and reduction inside, what the difference is there. First we took 2Cu plus O2, that gives what will a C2CO. This is copper oxide product is formed, it is a reduction inside. Air is what added, oxygens contain, that is both reactant inside, oxygen is not there. The oxygen we added and product what form, copper oxide product is formed. Means oxygen is which reaction inside oxygen is going to add and hydrogen is going to remove, such reactions what we called it is redox oxidation reactions we can say. And reduction reaction inside what is going on, which reaction inside hydrogen is adding and losing water, oxygen is losing, such reactions what we called it is a reduction. And the both types means oxidation and reductions both are going to one chemical reaction inside. Such reactions, such types of chemical reactions we can call it redox reaction. Redox reaction inside what oxidation also process we can identify, and another is what reduction process also we can identify. We will see the one examples, one or two examples we will see. Okay, then sir. Okay, it is one types of redox reaction, how is going on, that one examples I will say. And these reactions inside, how this chemical reaction how is going on, and who's inside this chemical reaction is going on, that we will see. Reaction between zinc oxide and carbon. Zinc oxide means what is the formula of zinc oxide? ZnO, that is zinc oxide, and carbons you know all of you see. And carbon and zinc oxide inside reaction is happened, means what is going on, how is considered this reactions is a redox reaction inside. That is one example we will see. Sir, we made the redox reaction definition, which reaction inside the oxidation process and reduction process we can able to identify, such types of chemical reactions we can consider by the redox reaction. So here inside what is the Zn means zinc oxide plus what is the carbon we took, and carbons there inside what is Zn and O2 we can separate one to be done. Means here oxygen is losing and here is oxygen is adding and here is hydrogen is removing. Such types of chemical reactions we can identify, and this is also we can say it is a redox reaction. And this redox reaction how is going on in a copper inside, that we can see the activity methods inside. Okay. Okay, this activity number 8.10 inside we want to identify how the redox reaction is going on. That redox reaction purpose we some elements we used, that is some compounds we used, copper oxide, and that how is going to identify the redox reaction. So what is the aim of this activity to prepare copper oxide and show the redox reaction, of copper oxide with hydrogen, and this purpose whatever the apparatus need, one is a 3-pot iron stand necessary is there, cork necessary is there, and burner necessary is there, and watch glass boiling tube, this like materials is necessary for this activity. I will explain the diagram with procedures and then observation afterwards, last is going on to conclusions. Sir, now I am going to draw the diagrams. Okay, this like diagrams we can arrange there inside one iron stand is necessary, is a boiling tube is there, and boiling tubes is attached with what, one cocks, and there inside two pipes is there. One is outline gas tube is there, another is what, rubber tube, one glass tube is another rubber tubes, and there rubber tubes what, H2S gas is going on, and here is what, oxygen is going on, and there inside what we want to identify the redox reactions. Some what is this here compounds we took, CuO means copper oxide compounds we took, and when we heat is given there inside, what will happen, the two lines inside, one is oxygen is removing, another is the hydrogen is going on to. So this reaction purpose, how the procedures is there. First we want to take the iron stand, one boiling tubes we can attach by the clamp, and by one burners we want to take it, and some amount of the what is the copper oxides we can add it boiling tube and give it heat. What will happen, sometimes we are giving the heat means what will happen, the two gases we can able to identify, and when we want to identify, what we want observation, brownish colors of the coppers is converted into black inside. What is the, why is going on this like changes, it is going on to oxidation reaction inside. Okay, then afterwards last conclusions is there. After the redox reaction inside, what is going on, the same time inside oxygen and hydrogen both are one chemical reactions inside we identified, that we can say there is redox reaction. I will both equation I will write in board inside. Okay, sir, stop it. Okay, redox reaction inside, what procedure is going on. One is the oxidation procedure is going on, second is the reduction procedure is going on. Oxidation inside, what is going on, the when we copper we took and there is that coppers we given the heat means, so oxygen is going to add there, and product is what formed, copper oxide product is formed. Then about second, what is the reaction inside, when we added a hydrogen, copper oxides, whatever the end product is there copper oxide product we took, that copper oxides we are again hydrogen's contents we added, means water, copper, and second product what is the water we can find out. After this activity we want to know that redox reaction inside, oxidation and reduction reaction both is going on. Then afterwards this lessons short bit, next bits is there, what is the one, corrosion means water, when corrosion also in chemical, otherwise the reduction and oxidation reaction in our daily life, how is going on, that we want to see there. Next inside, one is corrosion means what, and rancidity means what is the, that we will say it. Okay, the reductions and oxidation process, how is going out to our daily lives inside, where we want to identify, that I will say. Suppose we first is going on that inside. Corrosion means what? Corrosion means what is there? When we want to identify, so suppose iron is there, iron is going to rust. How we want to identify the iron is got the rust? When the iron upside, when the one iron part is there, is long period came to contact with sunlight and air and water, that time what will happen, this corrosion methods is going on or rusting methods is going on. There what will happen, that iron parts upside brownish colors will form, brownish color of layer will form, that we can identify there is it is going on to corrosions, and there inside another name what we want to say, rust. Rust is considered the brownish layers that we can say it is rust, and it is formula also told we Fe2O3 plus what is the H2O, means when their irons is came to contact oxygens, sunlight and air, there inside what will happen, that iron is going on to rust it, that we want to identify. And how we want to prevent these corrosion methods, we want to stop. Well, we know windows, door, otherwise any our articles made, otherwise any other things we can made, that things is can't go to rust, means what we want to doing, always we want to doing the paints. Paint is what is helping, paint how is helping, paint is help to the avoid the corrosions, you know. There is like in our home inside, otherwise so many different vehicles inside also, when vehicles is going to rust, otherwise any places your surrounding you can observe this like examples. Okay, there is also one is oxidation methods is going on, otherwise reduction methods. Then afterwards second is going on rancidity. Density means what is there? Density is one types of the what is considered oxidation reaction inside there, and when a chips pocket chips pocket is there, otherwise again a different product pickle is there. This like materials when it is going on to long period, it is a dry fruits we can say. Other pickles say also one time we done means 1 year 2 year also we can use it, but there when is going on to pack that such materials, nitrogen's gas is important role is doing there, and when the chips packets you want to open, outer sides you want to observe, there inside what a lot of the gas you cannot press it, and that is coming on the nitrogen, and nitrogen is helping to what the food is not going to spoil, and it is this like when the food inside that is a spoiled food, how we want to identify? When expiry to over the chips is there, you want to open that pockets and one particular bad smell will come, that is going on to that food is spoiled food, we can say it. Otherwise we can test it, that food it is also something different test we can identify. This like the corrosions and residity, this is the last part of this chemical reaction and equation, this first chapters. Today with this all first chapters, whatever the chemical reaction and equation inside first part, second part, third part, fourth part, fifth part, and today 6 parts we are completed, and each parts you want a particular individually sit and observe properly, and that one totally chapters link and notes I will just already send it for the your WhatsApp inside. Write properly in your notebook and see the textbooks inside and identify the whatever the chapter inside important things is there, that you can help for this all video is helping for your knowledge. Okay, thank you one and all.